It's Green Week again, so here's my review of Hyde and that. I don't wish to alarm you, but I think Richard may be broken. He's not only praised this episode, he's praised the whole series so far, which shouldn't be surprising. I mean, it's been brilliant, but it's Richard. Yeah. But don't worry, the rest of us will fix him up soon enough. Not a euphemism. So, Hyde. I thought this was a particularly strong episode in the series. It's filmed in a big scary house, which the BBC have filmed in previously, but that's neither here nor there. I like how Clara is afraid and actually shows it from time to time. Like in Cold War, the doctor tells her to wait and she actually waits because she's scared. In this episode, she does investigate, but not alone, and you can tell she's still frightened. She doesn't go gallivanting off like she owns the place. Although the line where she was insulting the TARDIS by mimicking it like a cat in a washing machine annoyed me a bit, just because the acting was a tad wooden and it's been done so many times before. I'm nitpicking a bit, but I'm going to pick a few more nits, like a hungry chimp. Why didn't they turn the lights on? The candles were right next to an electrical lamp and maybe even had a toggle switch. So, candles, good effect, but cliche, very cliche. And why didn't the camera melt when the doctor was taking pictures in the suit? I loved that the Pocket Universe's time was different than our own. It sort of detached the Pocket Universe and made us think maybe ghosts are people trapped in Pocket Universes. Maybe? No? Okay. Overall, this episode was a good episode. It keeps you up. What? Shut up. Overall, this was a good episode. It keeps you on edge. It's full of mystery. It creeps you out a bit until the end. Now, I'm sorry, I have to bring it up. The ending. What the hell was going on? I felt like the ending was like when you eat a screwball. Have you ever had one of those? It's basically ice cream, and at the bottom there's a ball of bubble gum. And Hyde felt like you're eating the ice cream and you're really excited about getting to the bubblegum at the bottom, but then when you finish the ice cream, the bubblegum isn't the flavour you wanted it to be, so you just sort of go, oh. It's been mentioned that because it's a children's programme, the ending was used to take away the scariness of the whole episode, and it did do that, but it also sort of ruined the episode. And if that's the case, then what are the weeping angels and the empty child all about? They're scary, they scare loads of people, they scare my mum. She's over 50. I think that's sort of a namby-pamby way to justify the ending. I can just imagine the writers all going, oh, actually, this episode was a bit scary. I know, Monsters in Love doesn't really justify it for me. Imagine a house. It's a really nice house, nicely decorated. Going off on a bit of a tangent here, but yeah, think it's nicely decorated, it's lovely, the people in it are lovely. Then the house falls down at the end because the builder used old nails that have been used so many times before, because he couldn't be asked to go get nice new shiny nails and put the effort in. The whole episode was lovely. He put effort into plastering the walls, painting the walls, making it look all lovely, but it was ruined by not making the extra effort and rushing the job. I keep using analogies, but that is the best way I describe things, if I'm honest. That's what Hyde was for me. Sorry for the analogy again. I've listed a few things that niggled me, but I'm going to list a few things that I really enjoyed. The sassy TARDIS. The projection of Clara suggesting that she's vain and spends most of her time looking in the mirror at her reflection. I thought that was gold. I predicted to Billy that the Doctor's bow tie would go walkabout, although I did say it would acquire some legs and move to a safe house in the middle of Spain. But that's not relevant right now. The opening titles. No. And finally, the TARDIS going through time but not space. I liked that it showed how much one spot can change and wither and progress and die in time. To me, this series has been amazing, but it's been focused a little too much on sentiment. Classic Who was more of a sci-fi adventure. This series obviously has those elements, but I don't want the day to be saved by a leaf, or the world not getting blown up because the warriors can be reasoned with, or finding out that the aliens you thought were scary are actually just loved up and gooey inside. I enjoyed the ending of the first episode the most. The day was saved, yes, by sentiment, but the Doctor played a little dirty, and I like that. I'd love to know if you loved the episode throughout like Richard, loved it up until you found out that Alien in the Pocket universe was just a certain type of frustrated, if you catch my drift, or if it wasn't your cup of tea at all. Please comment below with your opinions and lark. I'm going to shoot off now. I'll see you in 5 weeks.
The Russian soldier at the start of the episode who breaks the Ice Warrior out of the ice. Why would anyone in their right mind sabotage an archaeological find like that?
Well, it means that he releases the Ice Warrior.
But why?